for an easy bucket.
Yeah, kind of surprising there. Lexington, 3 players kind of just not getting down the court. So, again, McCook took advantage, got another easy layup. Shooting percentage is really good tonight, Mark, with these layups.
That sure helps. We love to see that. Treffer out front with it for Lexington. Looking for a screen. Gets it right side. Pass down low, tipped, and goes to Lexington. Going to kick it out. A long 3 on the way, and good. Mia Rowe with that 3-point shot for the Minute Maids.
Yeah, again, wide open up top there. Thought the Bison might be able to get a steal out of that, but just not able to.
Cook 23, Lexington 17 here on the M&B Bank scoreboard, nearing the midway point of this second quarter. Driving one-handed shot, Peyton Doucette. Nice play there. She's got 4.
Yeah, this is an offense that, boy, they did not have as easy a time with Minden as they certainly have had tonight. But, boy, they've just been shooting so much better.
Great to see that here by Coach Chiles' squad. Cook up 25-17, Lexington basketball. Rowe at the free throw line, blocked by Kochvar. She got a big hand up there, swatted it. It goes to Lexington, though. Treffer, behind the back dribbles down, and a pass underneath. Shot with the left hand, missed it, tipped up. Rebound by McCook. And a reach and foul going to be called on Treffer. That'll be her first, just a second team foul on Lexington. As the other Rippin girl checks in. Corey, I believe, number 40.
Yep. Corey
Rippin. Yep. And it is Bison basketball leading 25-18 over Lexington. Doucette with the right side for McCook. Over there, Taylor left wing down the corner to Wilkinson. A 3 on the way. It's going to be short, and rebound there by Treffer. She looks to push it in transition. Step back, and it's going to take off and drive in. Dishes at baseline, jumper up and in. She's so tough to stop, and you got to respect that, but then she can dish it off. I think as Jimenez with that bucket.
Yep, exactly right. Yeah, again, she's just such a threat offensively that you got to make her get rid of the ball, but then she's giving up some, getting players some easy shots.
Doucette gets the pass. Running shot blocked by Lexington. Loose ball picked up by Lexington. Treffer in transition, 3-on-2. Treffer drives all the way, blocked, but I think got her on the arm, and she will head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Tori Hahn's going to pick up her second foul there. And again, boys, somebody has got to stop the ball, as they say. She's just, again, just been taking it straight to the hoop every time.
So Treffer at the line for 2 shots. And first one is up and no good. First miss of the night for the senior as Kochvar checks back into the game. And then for Lexington, we've got Rowe and Sanchez. Treffer back to the charity stripe. Second attempt on the way and good. She gets 1 of 2. Bison still up by 5, 25-20. 2:50 to go here in the first half of play. As Wilkinson brings it up the floor for Lady Bison. Over here right side to Doucette. Kochvar getting good position. Back to Doucette, running shot from the free throw line. Too strong. Rebound by Lexington.
Yeah, kind of in between. I wasn't sure if she was just going to try and swish it or go ahead and bank it in. Kind of got caught in between. So, again, Lady Bison seem in control, Mark, but it's only a 5-point game.
Treffer looking for a screen out front. Trying to create something over there right side. And Garcia has it and pulls it back out. Only out the play here. Gives it off to Rowe on the wing. Looking for a screen. Dribbles in. Over here left side. Treffer trying to go inside. Nice defense by Wilkinson. A quick pass, but too strong. Out of bounds. Turnover. Bison basketball.
Yeah, expecting Sanchez to go towards the baseline, and she did not. So, again, it'll be McCook's ball. 2:03 to go in the first half.
Cook up by 5. With 2 minutes to go here in the half. Left side, Doucette with it for Lady Bison. Look for a screen from Kochvar. Pass down low. Hahn partially blocked, and Lexington touched it last. Out of bounds. It stays with Lady Bison.
Yeah, I thought Marissa Garcia kind of got her on the arm there a little bit. But, again, Bison will still take the ball.
Cassidy Gillen, number 10. Or, excuse me, Brooklyn Gillen back in lineup for McCook. Taylor to throw it in. Gillen gets it right side. Step back 3 on the way. It's good! Brooklyn Gillen hits just a 2. Getting a little too excited there, but still a nice bucket for the
McCook. It looked like it from here, too, but she must have had her foot on the line.
Yeah. A nice out-of-bounds play for the Bison, up 27-20 now. Lexington basketball, right wing. Over here, Rowe, lob it inside. Kochvar got to be careful over there. Nice ball movement. Garcia, shot up too strong. Rebound backside by Hahn for the McCook Lady Bison. Pass over here, Taylor. Pressured, and a long throw, and out of bounds off of McCook. Trying to hit Brooklyn over there, but too strong, and it's out of bounds off of the Bison.
Yeah, tough pass there. A lot of players in between. Brooklyn Gillen wasn't quite all the way in the corner, but yeah, a little bit too far out of reach.
So Lexington basketball as we near the 1 minute mark here in the second quarter. McCook up 27-20 over Lexington. Treffer walks it up the floor, looking for a screen out front. Behind the back dribble, drives in, kicks it to the right side. A three on the way. Short. Offensive board, though. Treffer drives in, throws up the shot. Can't get it to go down, but I think she draws the foul. And Treffer will head back to the line. That might have been on Kochwire. And it is, and that is her third personal foul. 16 fouls now on the Lady Bison.
Yeah, again, she's just so tough when she gets the ball. I mean, she just does not waste a lot of time, and she just goes straight to the hoop.
Treffer hits the free throw attempt. She'll get one more. As Dutton will check in for McCook along with Doucette, number 1. Treffer back to the charity stripe. And her second attempt is good as well. 27-22, McCook leads by 5. They have the basketball. 50 seconds to go here in the first half. Gillen a three on the way, short, and a rebound there by Lexington. Outlet pass to Treffer. Contact, I should say, but loose ball picked up by McCook. Wilkinson tries to throw it up. It's partially blocked, and Lexington gets the loose ball. Boy, a lot of contact out there, Bob.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and Sean Wilkinson kind of got, ball and part of the player. Treffer was basically laid out on the floor.
Yeah.
So, again, McCook able to get the ball and get a shot up, but not able to convert.
Lexington with it. Garcia, pass over there right side. Rowe looking for something to happen here in the last 15 seconds of the half. Rowe with it. Dribbles down on the baseline. Pass out front to Garcia. Back to Rowe with 7 seconds. I think they want to get to Treffer. Finally do with 5 seconds. Trying to set a screen. Dribbles in. Running shot in the paint. No good. And that'll do it for the first half of play. After one half, our score, McCook 27 and Lexington 22. Take a quick break. Come back and talk about the first half. You're listening to Lady Bison Basketball on 96.1 KICX. Back to Lexington High School for our halftime show here on 96.1 KICX. Mark Searcy here with Bob Golke. McCook Lady Bison up by 5 at the break, 27-22. And Bob, it seems like we were in control most of the half, but boy, Miss Treffer keeping Lexington in it, doing so many good things, and it's still anybody's ball game here at halftime.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, good shooting by McCook. Lady Bison, numerous fast breaks in that first quarter. So they were able to kind of build up this lead here, and it's dwindled at times. But again, it's funny. They do seem to me to be in control, and they haven't really, unleashed their press yet on Lexington either. So again, but yeah, you get kind of uncomfortable just with the way things are going, because again, it's closer than it probably should be. And again, Sarah Treffer, 15 out of the 22 points for Lexington. I mean, again, you think you should be able to stop one person, but they did finally get some help in the second quarter. Mia Rowe had a 3-pointer. Emily Jimenez had a 2-pointer. And Gracie Smith had a 2-pointer. But again, her 15 points have kept them in the game. Lexington actually outscored McCook in the second quarter, 12-9. So again, it's one of those games. Again, I feel good. I like where McCook is at. I like where they're playing and how they're playing. But again, it's one of those ones that you're going to have to do a few more things better in the second half.
Yeah, McCook up by 5 at the break, 27-10. Had a great first quarter, 18, but held to just 9, as Bob mentioned. Lexington 10 in the first quarter, 12 in the second quarter. Take a look at our first half stats brought to you by McCook Clinic. Bob, you want to give us those?
Yeah, again, just for Lexington, Mia Rowe with 3, Emily Jimenez with 2, Gracie Smith with 2, and Sarah Treffer with 15, and 9 out of 10 from the free throw line. So, I mean, again, just a very, very nice shooter. For McCook, Peyton Doucette had 4. Brooklyn Gillen had 2. It was close to being a 3, but it was only a 2. Ainsley Taylor, nice first half with 6. Tori Hahn came in the second quarter with 5. And then Shauna Wilkinson with just 4 points so far, all in the first quarter. And Sierra Kochvar also only with 6, but all those in the first quarter as well.
Yep, great first half here for the Lady Bison. Leading by 5 at the break, 27-22. Don't forget, we got the boys game coming up after this game is complete. And then Friday night, we've got Bison basketball up at North Platte. Should be a fun one. Girls and boys doubleheader. Always fun to go to North Platte. Of course, a former McCook alum, Mr. Kaminsky up there coaching.
Absolutely. No, he'll have them fired up. I'm sure that'll be a challenge for both the boys and the girls. And then, of course, I want to get in a plug too, Mark. Wrestling for Thursday night. Yes. Bison boys, their only single dual match of the year against Hastings in the high school Thursday night. So, again, looking forward to that as well. Should be some good action.
Yeah, it should be fun. Wrestling on Thursday, basketball on Friday, and
Cattle Trail
on Saturday. I've got a great game on Thursday over on the Hawk. Dundee County Stratton Cambridge, especially that boys matchup. It's going to be fun over in Benkelman. Girls game around 6:30 Central. Boys game to follow over on the Hawk on Thursday. So lots of basketball here on the High Plains radio station.
No lack
this week.
of things to do on the evening listening.
Yes,
on KICX for sure.
Yep, exactly. Bison up by 5 at the break here in this girls matchup. 27-22. McCook leads at the break. We'll take a quick break. Get you ready for the second half of action. You're listening to Lady Bison basketball on 96.1 KICX. Mark and Bob back with you here at Lexington High School, ready to start the third quarter play. McCook up 27-22 as the Lady Bison with the lead. It'll be Lexington basketball to start the third quarter, and we'll see if the Lady Bison can get stop here defensively.
Got to have 2 good quarters here.
Yep, 2 more to go, and hopefully notch their 8th win of the season. Should make mention they're the 5th seed in the Southwest Conference tournament. Going to have to go to Ainsworth on next Monday, I believe. And a ball knocked loose, and then a foul whistled underneath, I think, on Doucette. And that will be her second personal, first team foul on Lady Bison, Lexington basketball.
Yeah, good hustle by Peyton Doucette helping out on defense down low. Actually blocked the shot first.
Shot is up and in. I think that's Rowe.
Yeah, Rowe.
Yeah, 5 points for her. Bison lead cut to 3. We've got Wilkinson, Doucette, Kochwire, Gillen, and Taylor on the floor for Lady Bison. To set up top with it for McCook. Pass over in the corner to Wilkinson. Squares up, takes a 3, missed it, and a rebound by Treffer and Lexington looking to push up the floor in transition. Down, up and under, and scoop shot is good. Man, she is tough in transition. Sarah Treffer with her 17th point. Bison lead cut to 1, Bob.
And she's just a very unassuming player.
Yeah.
I mean, if you watch them come out in the warm-ups, you wouldn't think anything. But, bam, when she gets that basketball in her hands, it's just unbelievable.
Nice give and go inside, but Doucette couldn't finish. Kochwire keeps it alive to Taylor. Over there, right side, Gillen, shot partially blocked by Lexington. And outlet pass to Treffer. Now she's going to slow it up. And Lexington a chance to take the lead here in this possession. Over here, right side, Rowe dribbles in the free throw line. Garcia, long 2, missed it. Long rebound, tracked down by the Minute Maids, though. I think that was Sanchez with it. Down low, and going to kick it out. And they reset the offense. Rowe over here, right side. Garcia with the basketball.
Yeah, they're not afraid to be patient.
Nope.
They've had several possessions that seem like they've lasted a minute or so.
Over here, right side. Treffer with it out front. Guard there by Gillen. Looking for a screen. Bounce pass over here, right side. Garcia dribbles in over here to Rowe. Pull up 16-foot jumper. That's going to be short. Tipped around off of McCook. It stays with Lexington. Minute Maids plenty of possessions here in this third quarter.
Very patient, winding it around, and again, having everybody touch the basketball, but again, didn't really get that good of a shot on that possession.
Nice job. Gillen picks off the inbounds pass for McCook. And gets it to Wilkinson. Long pass to the floor there to Doucette. Doucette in traffic and loose ball on the floor, but out of bounds off of Lexington. Will stay with McCook.
Boy, you got to be tough to go in the lane tonight. The referee's not. I mean, we've only had 1 foul called here. I mean, they're not exactly
calling it tight.
Exactly, no ticky tacks.
Wilkinson with it, dribbles in and throws up the shot and gets the roll. Shauna Wilkinson, tough shot going into the paint. Gets it to go down. Bison up 29-26.
I have to say that was almost a baby hook.
Yeah, it was close to it. I would agree. Treffer up front with it for the Minute Maids. Pass over here in the corner to Garcia. Back out front, Treffer. Trying to lob it in. Kochwire, and it's a steal there by Gillen. Knocks it loose. Gillen in transition. Ann's going to slow it up and get it to Taylor. Around the perimeter. Doucette out front. Dribbles down. Drives in. Shot is up and in. Peyton Doucette with some contact. Nothing called, but she gets the basket. McCook up by 5 again, 31-26.
Wow. I mean, that was great body control. And, I mean, again, definite contact there, but they're letting them play.
As long as they're consistent on both ends and call it the same.
I think it's been a great game.
He's kind of adjust and play accordingly.
But, yeah, it's not for the faint of heart, as they say.
Not. Yep, out front. Treffer, guard there by Taylor. Ooh, almost a little elbow left side.
Totally inadvertent.
Yeah, it was. Dribbling in, Garcia back up. Treffer, top of the key, looking for a screen. Step back 3 on the way. Lots of arch, too strong. And trying to save it over there, but out of bounds off of Lexington. Bison basketball.
Yeah, that one, I think, a little more pressure on her on that particular shot. So, again, able to kind of get the big high archer, which, actually rebounded all the way out of bounds.
McCook up by 5, 31-26, 4:30 left to go here in the third quarter. Doucette with it right wing. Back out front there to Gillen. Back to Doucette. Lexington sticking with the man-to-man defense over in the corner to Taylor. Into Kochwire, into the paint. As it stripped and loose ball picked up by Lexington. Treffer ran over Doucette and in transition, Treffer crossover, spins around, And took an extra step, and that'll be a travel wave off the basket, and it's going to be Bison basketball.
Yeah, one time again took a little too far there, but boy, again, lots of contact as Jimenez and also Kim Barraza check in for Lexington.
Bison basketball in the backcourt up by 5, and we've got a timeout on the floor by Coach Scheil. We'll step away for a break as well. McCook up 31-26, 4:13 remaining in the third. Back after this break on 96.1 KICX. Mark and Bob back here at the Lexington High School. McCook Bison up by 5. 4:13 to go in the third quarter. McCook up 31-26 as the Bison and Lexington both put up 4 points here in the third quarter. So McCook led by 5 at the break. And midway through this third quarter, we're still up by 5, Bob.
Sorry, Mark, I'm getting hassled by Lexington fans here.
Oh, you've done a little refereeing up here, I believe. Right?
There's one gentleman in particular that remembers me from repping, so I had to exchange pleasantries with him. So,
yes.
But yeah, again, Lady Bison let it slip away there for a second, but then a nice little burst to get back up in front.
Gillen has it stolen there by Lexington. Nice job, Jimenez, with that steal for the Minute Maids. Chance to cut in this Bison lead. Yeah, Lexington had a chance to actually take the lead, couldn't do it, and Bison again pushed their lead back up to 5, and that's where we stand right now. Pass underneath. Kochwar picks it off. Nice job reading that pass. Turnover by Lexington. Doucette with it far sideline for McCook. As Gillen has it right wing for the Lady Bison. Pressure out front there by Treffer. Pass down the corner, Taylor. And over there to Doucette. Kochwar trying to post up inside. Gillen. A 3 on the way. Banks it in. That time it's a 3. Brooklyn Gillen from downtown. She's got 5.
Yeah, that's kind of like Sarah Treffer was covering her. It was kind of like the senior and the freshman, and that situation was probably reversed a while back.
Bison now up by 8 after the three-pointer by Gillen. 34-26 McCook. Minute Maids dribbling down right side. Baseline jumper too strong. Backside rebound, though, by Lexington. Another possession out to Treffer. Step back, long 3, short, long rebound is, nope, not going to catch it, out of bounds. Bison basketball.
Yeah, second time in a row that Sarah Treffer had the shot and just, again, rims off and goes all the way out of bounds. So, again, Lady Bison now looking to really, let's try and get a little double-digit action going here before the end of the quarter.
Tori Hahn, number 23 in the lineup for McCook. Up 34-26. Wilkinson out front, over here left side to Taylor. Back out front to Doucette. Pass over in the corner. Taylor long 2 on the way. It's good. Ainsley Taylor picking up where she left off on Friday night. She's got 8 here in this game.
Yeah, first point since the first quarter. But again, difference, Mark. I mean, they're making these open shots tonight. I mean, it's really nice to see the ball go in the hole.
Makes your offense work a little better. You make some shots. Driving shot into paint. No good. Hahn with the defensive board for McCook.
Yeah, limited second chance opportunities for Lexington, too. McCook's done a good job on the boards.
Over here, Wilkinson dribbles into the paint. Throws up a shot, can't get it, and a rebound there by Lexington. So Minute Maids a chance to cut into this double-digit deficit with 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Left side, Garcia back out front. Jimenez dribbles in over here right side to Rowe. Bison sticking with the man-to-man defense. And Lexington, again, not afraid to be a little patient on offense. Dribbles down right side. Nice defense. Pass in traffic. Up and no good. Tipped around. And Kochwar finally comes down. Stripped from behind, but Doucette gets it. Double team in the backcourt. And finally a blocking foul called on Treffer.
Yeah, again, boy, good bailout, too, because, I mean, there was a lot of pressure by Lexington down there. So, again, Peyton Doucette, good move to get away from it. Drawing the foul from Sarah Treffer.
Smith and Sanchez checking the lineup for Lexington. Minute 32 to go in the third quarter. Bison up by 10, 36-26 on the M&B Bank scoreboard. Doucette brings up the floor for the Lady Bison. Pressured there by Treffer. Over here left side to Rippon, number 31, is checked into the lineup. Out front to Hahn. Dribbles in. Little backdoor cut, and Doucette couldn't quite hold on to it, out of bounds off of the Bison.
Yeah, again, Tori Hahn, it looked like a pretty good bounce pass from there, but again, just kind of cutting, going too quick as Emma Dutton's going to come in and give Sierra Kochvar a spell. Nice job by Sierra in the quarter.
Yes.
She had 3 fouls. It looks like she'll get out of the quarter with that and have 2 extra to take into the fourth quarter. So.
Just going to say that same thing. Yeah, great job by Sierra. Not getting that 4th foul. Rowe tipped away, ripping, and goes right to Rowe. Jumper up and missed it, tipped around, and out of bounds off of Lexington. Bison basketball.
Yeah, again, another opportunity for Lexington, but not able to cash in. Lady Bison all over the boards.
Lexington with just 4 points in the quarter. Bison with 9. Pressure in the backcourt. Taylor. Long pass over here to Hahn. Back up top, Doucette dribbles down. Pass to the corner. Rippin. Wow's going to slow it up and run a little clock out front. Over here left side to Doucette. 39 seconds to go here in the quarter. Rippin bracks it out. Over the right side. Over there to Hahn. Lexington trying to pick up the pressure. And Hahn trying to figure out what to do with it. Be close to a 5 and finally get it to Doucette. And Trevor right in her grill over there. Get it off to Rippin. Bison being patient here, running some clock. Down to 14 seconds to go here in the quarter. And hand it off to Doucette, right side. Down to 8. Time ticking down here. Back to Doucette. Dribbles in the paint. Drives in. Gets the floater. Peyton Doucette. Little give and go there. And the Bison lead by 12. Going into the fourth quarter up 38-26. Take a quick break. Come back with the fourth and final quarter. You're listening to Lady Bison Basketball on 96.1 KICX. Mark and Bob back here at the Lexington High School as the Lady Bison outscoring Lexington 11-4 in that fourth quarter and take a 12-point advantage going into the fourth quarter. Nice quarter there by McCook.
Yeah, again, McCook came out much better in that third quarter. Again, got the ball moving. Again, have really limited Lexington's scoring chances. Again, Sarah Treffer only 2 points in the quarter, and Mia Rowe got the other basket. But again, Bison playing really good at both ends of the court. Again, at this point, this is their game to lose. So again, 12-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Lexington really struggling to get any kind of offensive output from somebody besides Sarah Treffer.
Get McCook up 38-26 as we begin the fourth quarter, and it will be Bison basketball to start the fourth quarter.
Well, and again, Mark, before we start, one foul called on each team in the third quarter. I mean, it's very refreshing.
Yeah. So McCook will inbound it. We've got Hahn, Dutton, Taylor, Wilkinson, and Rippin out there. Get it to Wilkinson. Dribbles down, drives in, shot up, missed it short, and rebound there by Lexington.
Boy, great set play by McCook, and Shauna Wilkinson just couldn't make the layup.
Long pass over here on the right side. Garcia tries to dribble in traffic, loses it, and finally kicks it out to Treffer. Treffer had a couple step-back threes in that quarter, but couldn't knock any home. Looking for a screen out front. Garcia at the free throw line. And going to pass over there left side. Going baseline, short jumper, missed it. Dutton with the defensive board for McCook.
Yeah, great position by Emma Dutton there. Totally cleared out Mia Rowe. I mean, Mia Rowe's really the only other person that seems to be willing to take some shots.
And, stepped on the sideline. Turnover Bison. It'll be Lexington basketball.
Yeah, Joy Rippin kind of trapped over in the corner there. Just kind of drug the foot on the end lines or the sidelines. So, again, I think at one more minute that goes by is a minute closer for McCook. So, again, not afraid to exchange some things here.
Treffer out front looking for a screen. Dribbles down the right side. Bison handle her. Nice little pass. Rowe inside. Shot. Dutton got a piece of it, and I think got a little arm. That's going to be a foul on Dutton, and it's free throws coming up for Mia Rowe.
Yeah, only her first foul of the game, so no problems there. But again, McCook's done a good job. I mean, Sarah Treffer really had a couple of threes, like you said, wasn't able to make those, and they really stifled her besides.
As number 50, Sarah Kochwar checks back in the lineup for McCook. Again, just those 3 fouls. Rowe back to the charity stripe again. Second attempt is on the way and good. Hits them both. Bison lead cut to 10, 38-28 on the M&B Bank scoreboard. 7 minutes to go in the contest. Long pass over there to Rippin. Pressure out front, picks up the dribble over there to Wilkinson on the wing. Dribbles in and kicks it over here, left side. Hahn, a 3 on the way. Too strong, rebound there by Treffer. Treffer in transition, guarded there. Taylor gets a hand in her face. We'll skip past left side. Rowe goes baseline, trying to do an entry pass, but too hard, and tried to save it to her teammate out of bounds. Turnover Lexington.
Yeah, tough angles there on those passes by Lexington, trying to go work the baseline and then over on the sideline. So again, McCook need to get a couple of shots here, get a couple baskets, kind of get things going in this quarter.
Bison up 38-28, 6:30 left to go in the contest. Wilkinson in the backcourt. And got a touch foul on Treffer. That's her third. Seeing a lot more contact tonight.
Wow. Yeah, it's okay. Whatever.
We'll take it. Baseball pass. Not sure who that was to.
I assume was going to Sierra Contra.
Yeah, I guess.
It was, needed 40 and a shot at 20.
Yeah. Treffer out front with it for the Minute Maids. Lobs it inside. Trying to find some room. Over here, right wing, Garcia. Guard there by Hahn. Poked away by Hahn, and it'll be out of bounds, staying with Lexington. Bison up by 10 again. As Sanchez will go down to throw it in for the Lady Minute Maids. Rowe with it out front. Again, Lexington very deliberate on offense most sets, so definitely not a...
Well, then just not a lot of movement by
Yeah.
their other players, too. I mean,
Rowe will launch a 3. I almost banked it, but Wilkinson with a rebound for McCook. She looks to bring it to floor, and Bison will set up in the half court. Quick pass to the corner to Hahn. Back out front, Doucette. Spinning around in the paint. Back to Hahn. Kochwar trying to get down low. We can't find her. Doucette almost lost it, and she did lose it. Rowe with the steal for Lexington. Get to Treffer. So an empty possession there for the Lady Bison. Treffer trying to get going here, but the Bison have been all over her after a good first half. Just 2 in this second half of play. Garcia with it out front for the Minute Maids. And tipped and a steal. A long outlet pass. Wilkinson in transition. Drives down. Layup is on the way and good. Shauna Wilkinson with another basket. She's got 8. Bison back up by 12, 40-28. Treffer trying to drive in. Throws it up and gets bailed out a little bit there by the foul. And it'll be 2 shots coming up for Treffer. And I think that's going to be on Taylor. Just her first.
That for the first for Ainsley Taylor, against Sarah Treffer. Lexington now getting to a point where they can't quite take as much time. So I think you'll see Treffer driving the lane a little bit more.
Treffer hits the free throw.
10 out of 11.
Yep.
Unreal.
Pretty good percentage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Second attempt on the way. It rims out.
There we
jinxed
go.
her. Kochwar at the board for McCook. Cook up 40-29. Here with 4:40 left to go in the contest. Wilkinson pulls it down over here to Hahn, left side. Spins around, tied up though. And possession arrow points to Lexington.
Yeah, boy, you just can't keep that ball at waist level. You've either got to move it to the side or get it above your head. I mean, again, she just pivoted right into the Lexington player there for the tie-up.
Brooklyn Gillen, number 10, checks into the lineup. Lexington basketball. Down by 11, right side. Sanchez with it. Skip pass over there to Rowe. Down in the corner, Garcia with the basketball. Back out front here. Dribbling in and can't find an opening. Hands it off to Treffer. And Bison all over her, trying to double team her at times, which is almost triple team sometimes, but pass underneath in traffic on the floor. And finally, McCook gets the loose ball as Kochwire comes up with it. I think Coach Shaw was wanting a timeout,
yeah,
too.
nobody had possession of the ball there. But, yeah, again, good defense by McCook. A really good defense by Brooklyn Gillen, by the way. She's covering Sarah Treffer one-on-one, and she's denying her the ball.
And we do get a timeout by Coach Shaw here with 3:50 to go in the contest. McCook up 40-29. Quick break, back with the rest of the fourth quarter right here on 96.1 KICX. Back to Lexington High School. Mark Searcy here with Bob Golke. 3:50 to go in the contest. McCook up 40-29 over Lexington. And it will be Lady Bison basketball out of the timeout. And yeah, Bob, if Bison get a couple more scores here, you kind of think they really got it in control here.
Yeah, again, it's kind of been a choppy fourth quarter here. Nobody really, I mean, Lexington only 3 points, McCook only 2 in the quarter. But again, 5 minutes almost gone off the clock, which is all we care about at this point.
Exactly. Gillen with it here near sideline. Dribbles over to the elbow, pass to the corner, Doucette, pump fake, and then a blocking foul whistled underneath. That's going to go against Sanchez. I think that's her second, just the second team foul on Lexington. So Lady Bison basketball.
Yeah, at some point you'd like to think the Lady Bison are going to shoot some free throws, but it's going to take a while to get there.
Yeah. I think we had a Kochwire early in the game and one opportunity. Other than that, no free throws. Kochwire throws up a shot, can't get it. Loose ball picked up, Gillen. And kick it out to Doucette. Skip pass over there, right side, Taylor. Back up top to Gillen. Nice crossover dribble, and over here to Wilkinson. For a little weave here, content to just run some clock, forcing Lexington to foul. Right side, Gillen looking into Kochwire. Double teamed, and looking into Gillen. Jumper in the paint is good. Brooklyn Gillen, another basket. She's, I believe, got 7.
Yeah, again, good job by McCook avoiding the pressure by Lexington.
Treffer drives in, missed it. Offensive board, though, by Lexington. Now kick it back out over here right side. Garcia trying to go baseline. Nice defense by Doucette. Get it out to Treffer. Thought about a 3. Going baseline. Doucette tried to get the steal, missed it. And rebound, can't get corralled by McCook, and it's out of bounds. Lexington basketball.
Yeah, again, still great defense by McCook, though. I mean, they're making Lexington work for everything that they're going to get.
Sanchez to inbound it. Going over there into the corner. Sanchez dribbles in, picks up her dribble now over in the corner. Rowe. She'll pull it back out. Yeah, Lexington definitely not used to trying to score in a hurry. Gets the screen, Rowe into the paint, pass in traffic, and Wilkinson picks it off. Looking to go the other way. Wilkinson in transition. Now it's going to slow it up. Wait for her teammates. Wisely, let's run the clock.
No reason. They don't have to score.
Yep. Doucette and kicks it back out. 2:10 to go in the contest. McCook up 42-29 here on the M&B Bank scoreboard over Lexington. Wilkinson in the corner. Trying to get a double team. Dribbles through it. Bodied over there and out of bounds off of McCook. Woo.
Wow. I don't get that. I mean, the player forced her out of bounds. Either it's a,
Anyway.
Onward.
Lexington basketball over here right wing. Cook up 42-29. Left side, Rowe, a long 3. Rattles it home. Mia Rowe with her second 3 of the game. 32-22.
Scraping the rafters with that shot.
I think icicles on that one. Wilkinson dribbles through the pressure. Nice ball handling. Pass over here left side. Rippin back out top to Taylor. Over there to Gillen. Pass down the corner to Wilkinson. Minute 30 left to go in the game. McCook up by 10. Collision over there, and loose ball picked up by Treffer. And she takes it all the way for a layup.
So what is going on?
And she got hit in the eye. It should be an elbow. Coach Scheil. It's like, why would she fall down if she didn't get hit with an elbow or something?
I don't know if she's bleeding or we have concussion issues as well, but
My gosh. You got to keep the kids safe out here.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a blatant. I mean, it was incidental. I mean,
Right,
it wasn't
yeah,
on purpose, but I mean, you've got to call that.
So an 8-point lead for McCook, and it is Bison basketball in the backcourt. Gillen over there right side. Good to Rippon. Pressured and going to dribble across the timeline. Nice job by McCook. Double team over here to Wilkinson. Trying to go baseline, and it's going to tip pass. Gillen over there right side to Rippon. Nearing the 1 minute mark to go in the contest. Double team over there. And finally a timeout by Coach Scheil. 1 minute exactly to go in the game. McCook up 42-34 back after a quick break on 96.1 KICX. Back to Lexington High School out of the timeout. McCook Bison basketball leading 42-34. 1 minute exactly to go in the contest.
Bison possession, got to take care of the basketball here. Lexington still got a ways to go to foul, though, if they want to put him at the line.
Hahn with the left side. Nice inbounds here by McCook. Handed off to Wilkinson. Double teamed, and Treffer almost steals it. And out of bounds off of Lexington. It'll be Bison basketball. And hopefully Doucette's all right. She got injured back in her eye area. Play a little while ago. Inbounds play to Wilkinson. Dribbles across the timeline now. Pass over here in the corner to Hahn. Dangerous, but Hahn able to corral it. And dribbles through the pressure. And finally a foul whistled on Lexington. With 42 seconds to go here. That's on Garcia. 14 fouls now on the Minute Maids. Taylor inbound it to Wilkinson. And knocked loose, but it goes in the backcourt, but it's touched, so it's not an over and back. And then now a touch foul there on Lexington. It's on Garcia. Got to be consistent out here. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I'm going to have to cool it. But, I mean, again, it's just amazing.
5 team fouls now on
Lexington.
Lexington.
Drilled in the forehead, no call, and then this to stop the clock.
Rippon near the midcourt stripe. And a pushing foul on Sanchez. That's her third, and now 16 fouls. So next one will put the Bison at the 1-1. With 32 seconds to go here in the game. And Taylor trying to find somebody over there to Rippon. Pressured on the wing, double teamed, and loose ball. And nope, we've got a foul first on number 2, Rowe. And it's going to be a 1-1 for McCook.
And we will have free throws finally.
Finally, with 28.6 seconds to go, as it'll be Rippon at the Horizon Bank free throw line. Joy yet to score here tonight. Nice to knock down a couple of these here. First one is on the way. It's short. Ooh, almost a foul there by Hahn. Luckily, nothing called. Loose ball or rebound there by Lexington. Driving in, throwing up the shot is Treffer. Didn't get it, but she's fouled, and it'll be a whistle on Kochwire. Treffer will go to the line to shoot 2. Definitely didn't want to see that happen here.
No, again, I almost get better off to let her just go ahead and either score, but I mean, she's taking it in against 3 Lady Bison there.
Yeah. She was going to do something with it, no matter what, as number 20, Walter, into the game. 7-point lead for McCook. Treffer's second attempt is good as well. 42-36. Over there to Wilkinson, pressured in the backcourt. Tries to keep her dribble, and then a reach and foul over there called on Lexington on Rowe. And we'll have free throws here for Shauna Wilkinson, 1 and 1. Wilkinson at the Horizon Bank free throw line for a 1 and 1. Trying to ice this game for McCook.
Yeah, third attempt for McCook in the whole game.
Missed it, and rebound by Lexington. Garcia gets a treffer, trying to make something happen out front. Step back, can't get a shot off. Pass over the left side. Rowe, a three on the way. Rattles it home. Mia Rowe, her second three in the corner. And my goodness, it's a three-point game with 4.4 seconds remaining, Bob. Wow.
Nothing's easy, Mark.
Oh, my goodness.
But, yeah, again, just a big high arcer shot here, again. And McCook's obviously, got to get the ball in bounds. So, Of course, Lexington will have denial big time going on that. And then second of all, whoever they foul is going to have to certainly, we hope, hit the first front end of the 1-and-1 to make it a 4-point game here. So, yeah, a little late game drama, shall we say, where we kind of thought we had her salted away.
Yeah. Kind of a familiar story here lately in some of these games. It's like in control, and then late, the other team comes back. So
yeah, nothing, like I said, nothing's easy. But again, just got to have some good fundamentals here, get the ball in bounds, and then take care of it.
Yep.
And then wait for the foul to happen, or frankly, try and pass
deep
quick enough.
Yeah, or quick enough
where you avoid the fouls.
We got Taylor in the backcourt, and we've got Kochwire, Walter, Wilkinson, and Hahn on the floor for the McCook Lady Bison. McCook up 42-39, 4.4 seconds to go. Taylor's going to throw it in, and I don't think Lexington's going to put any pressure on the ball. And going to get it to Kochwire. And finally, a reach-in foul called on Lexington, and that is on Smith. So Kochwire goes to the line with 2.7 seconds to go in the contest. Interesting that we had Kochwire try to get the ball, but she does a good job at the line, though.
Actually, and I think that they also wanted, with the height advantage, they wanted to go ahead and just make sure they at least got the ball in bounds.
Yep, that's a good point, Bob.
She may or may not. I mean, again, first choice on shooting free throws, I'm not sure who would be at this point. But, again, getting the ball in is the key.
And Coach Shaw calls the timeout. Or is that Lexington? No, it was.
It was Coach, full one. Yep.
Full one. So keep right here and say a big thank you to our great sponsors of Bison Basketball tonight, including McCook Clinic, Hot Tub Brokers, also Volt Seating and Plumbing, Nebraska Land Tires, Acres Equipment of McCook and Oberlin, Party Electric, Pinnacle Bank, Tobias Dental, Veteran Heating and Air Conditioning, DNS Hardware, M&B Bank, Herman Jones Funeral Chapel, Lockenauer Mortuary, Southwest Nebraska Physical Therapy, Devaney Motors, Runza, Horizon Bank, Community Hospital, and Carper Breland Funeral Home and Monument. Bison up by 3, 2.7 seconds to go in the game. Out of the timeout, Sierra Kochwire at the line for a 1-and-1, trying to ice it here for the Lady Bison.
Yeah, again, Mark, it's just amazing, too, with Lexington. Two players scored in the second half is all. Again, it's Mia Rowe and Sarah Treffer are the only players who scored in the second half. So, again, it seems improbable that the Lady Bison are in this situation, but they are. But, again, one free throw will certainly help take care of that. And then barring a disaster, and if miss it, play good defense on the way in, they're going to have to go the length of the floor.
Yep. So Sarah Kochwire steps to the Horizon Bank free throw line for the 1-and-1. Just 2.7 seconds to go. Sierra is 0 for 1 from the free throw line here tonight. It is on the way. It is good. Sierra makes a big one there, giving the Bison a 4-point lead, 43-39. And Coach Shaw, do not touch them.
That is a direct quote we could hear from courtside here where she said, do not touch them.
And Kochwire hits the second one. Good for her. Hits both free throws. She's got 8. Inbounds pass. Lexington can't get a shot off, and the Bison get the win, 44-39 over Lexington. We'll take a quick break, come back with our postgame show. You're listening to Lady Bison Basketball on 96.1 KICX. Mark and Bob back here for our post-game show from Lexington High School as the Lady Bison hold on and defeat Lexington tonight. 44-39 was the final score on this one. Late in the game, Bison up about 8 points or so, and we thought, well, they're going to get it. But Lexington made a couple threes, made it very interesting. But Sarah Kochwar knocks down a couple free throws. Bison get a 5-point win and get out of here with a win to improve to 8-7 on the season.
Yeah, again, like I said, he didn't really ever feel that they were necessarily in trouble, but it was just one of these games that was a little bit closer than it should have been. And again, some of the post-game numbers here, Mark, are somewhat amazing. But if you listen to it, of course, you probably only heard these players, but Lexington only had 4 players score, and 2 of them only had 1 basket.
Right.
I mean, so again, just to summarize for Lexington, Mia Rowe with 13, Emily Jimenez with 2, Gracie Smith with 2, and then Sarah Treffer with 20. But 15 of those were in the first half, so only 5 points in the second half. And again, credit the Bison defense, particularly Brooklyn Gillen in the last 5 minutes of the quarter. Played some really good defense on Sarah Treffer to keep her from getting enough shots in there. And again, Lexington just could not get enough help from other players. And again, credit the Bison defense. Still a nice win for the Lady Bison. And again, they'll look forward to a little bit maybe tougher action on Friday at North Platte.
Yep, take on the Lady Bulldogs on Friday evening up in North Platte. Take a look at the final stats for McCook, brought to you by McCook Clinic. Bob, you got them figured up there?
Yeah, shockingly also, Mark, no players from McCook in double figures. Wow. So, again, which is kind of nice. I mean, Minden, that's how they were actually able to take care of McCook the other night, as they had several players in all the way around that 10-point mark. But, again, for McCook, Peyton Doucette ended up with 8, Brooklyn Gillen with 7, Ainsley Taylor with 8, Tori Hahn with 5, Shauna Wilkinson with 8, and Sierra Kochwar with 8. So, again, a lot of players getting into the act, which always makes it a little easier when you can kind of spread the wealth around a little bit. And, again, a nice win for the Lady Bison to get back on track, 44-39.
Yep, McCook gets the win here tonight, 44-39 over Lexington. Well, we're going to take a break and get you ready for the boys pregame show between McCook and Lexington coming up here in just a little bit. You're listening to Bison Basketball on 96.1 KICX. Welcome back to our pregame show here on 96.1 KICX, online highplainsradio.net, our KICX app, and our 96.1 YouTube channel. Coming to you from Lexington High School as the Minutemen, done with the girls' game, host the McCook Bison here tonight. Mark Searcy here with Bob Golke, and we had an interesting finish to the girls' game. We will see what transpires here in this guys' matchup here tonight, Bob.
Yeah, got a little closer than we had hoped.
Yeah.
Actually, there at the end with just a couple of late threes by Lexington. But yeah, it was just really kind of a 5-on-2 game there again. Yeah. Lexington with really only 2 players, Treffer and Mia Rowe, that were able to get in the scoring column for the most part for them. So. But again, different story here. Bison boys coming off that tough weekend.
Yeah.
Played extra quarters both nights. And again, tough loss against a Minden team that was really disciplined, really moved the ball well, and took care of business on their home court. So again, playing a Lexington team here that's struggled a little bit this year is not certainly as strong as they have been in the past. But the fact of the matter is, as we know, it's Lexington and McCook. So again, not expecting any gimmies here. And the Bison are going to have to come out and play their best right from the get-go. And if they do, they can probably have a little fun later here. But again, got to go ahead and take care of business here before we get to North Platte on Friday.
Exactly. McCook takes on Lexington. McCook 11-3 on the season. They are able to get Cam Workmeister back. He had a bad cold, and I was talking to his dad a little bit ago, and he's going to be able to go tonight. So good to see him back on the floor. We thought maybe Josh Higwood might be a little under the weather or not be able to play, but it looks like he is going to suit up, and looks like he's going to start as well. So good to see him on the floor again for the Bison. McCook wearing their road reds with white numerals and red and black trim. And Lexington, a home team, with their white jerseys and orange numerals and black trim. Starters for the Lexington Minutemen, number 1, Dowd. Yeah, that's correct. I didn't duplicate that. That is his name, 5'9" junior. Number 2, Jace Carpenter, 5'9" junior. Number 5, Caden West, 6' junior. Number 11, Drew Truax, 5'11" junior. Of course, he's the coach, the athletic director's son, Mr. Truax. He does a great job here at Lexington. And number 34, Isaac Scharf, senior for Lexington. 3-9 on the year under head coach Zach Jones is their head coach.
A heck of a good ball player in his day as
Yeah,
well.
he was. And for McCook today, number 4, Cole Capel, 6'5" senior. Number 5, Adam Duggar, 6' junior. Number 10, Brendan Gillen, 6'5" senior. Number 11, Evan Humphrey, a 6'1" junior. And number 35, Josh Hegwood, a 6'1" senior. Bison 11-3 on the year, and head coach Joe Imus, assistant coach Zach Weiser, Kurt Swanhorst, Joel Arterburn, and Phil Olston. So what do you expect out of this game, Bob?
Not really sure what to expect. I mean, again, after the Bison coming off that, how they react coming off the tough loss, again, I think we're going to see them going back to their basics, and this is a team they feel that they could beat, and they're not going to waste any time. I anticipate full court pressure by the Bison also. But again, Lexington, they're going to have to shoot a lot better than they have shot in the past. Again, they played a tough schedule. They have played some good teams, certainly, but they've struggled from the floor themselves and have not had that great of shooting in any of their games so far. So, again, game the Bison can win, certainly in their wheelhouse, but as they say, they're going to have to put up 32 minutes here and get the job done.
Again, McCook ready to take on Lexington here in this boys contest. Should be a fun one here tonight from Lexington High School. McCook and Lexington always a battle. No matter what the sport is, it seems like Lexington always gives us our best shot.
Absolutely correct. Yeah, it's going to be nothing but a rivalry city here tonight.
Decent crowd on hand here for a Tuesday night. And it will be Gillen to jump it for the Bison. And he's going against Sharp of Lexington. Helping tip controlled by McCook. We are underway. Bison basketball to start things off here. Duggar out front with it. We had a heck of an offensive outing last couple games. Lexington starts man-to-man defensively. Hegwood out front. Cut off there over the corner. Humphrey squares up. 3 on the way. Short rebound by Sharp and Lexington.
Yeah, we had heard, Mark, that Josh Hegwood might not be starting tonight. Wasn't feeling so hot, but definitely out there and running the offense.
Over there, right side, tipped away, wasn't kicked, I guess, off the leg, and it will stay with Lexington.
Unintentional, kind of just dribbled it basically right off his foot.
So Lexington Dowd with it out front for the Minutemen. There, picked up by Gillen. Bison sticking with the man-to-man defense. Over here, left side. Top of the key, 3 on the way. Rattles in and out. A loose ball picked up by Scharf. Bison couldn't corral the rebound. Another possession here for Lexington. Kicks at the corner, 3 on the way. No good. Another offensive board for Lexington. Over to Scharf. Drives down. Capel right there defensively. Pass out front. Driving in, kicks it late in the paint. Power dribble. Scharf shot up. No good. Rebound finally by Duggar.
Yeah, again, boy, I don't think the Bison gave him up 3 rebounds in a row like that in quite a while.
Gillen gets it to Duggar out front to Hagwood. Drives in. Step back. Little floater. Gets the friendly roll. Josh Hagwood with the first 2 of the game for the Bison.
Yeah, nice touch on that shot. Just kind of looked like it was going to just bank right off, but just kind of hung right on there and dropped in.
Bison up 2-0. 6:25 to go here in the first quarter. Scharf down on the baseline. Going one-on-one with Capel. Powers in and missed it off the rim. Capel off the board defensively for the Bison. Looking to push up the floor in transition. Down the lane, through a couple defenders, loses it, and loose ball picked up by Lexington.
Yeah, I mean, Scharf is one big body down there for Lexington, too. And then Cole Capel took him on, was able to defend him, but just not able to get the fast break opportunity.
Right side, West in traffic. Pass down the corner to Dowd, and it was not touched. Turnover, Lexington. So Bison will get it here with 5:57 to go in the first quarter. Up 2-0. Bison 3 games in 5 days here. Duggar out front with it. Over in the corner, Gillen scores up. 3-point shot, buries it. Brendan Gillen from downtown. Bison up 5-0.
Really nice to see him get going. I mean, because he's a guy that can score in bunches, and they're going to need some help from him during the course of the game, I'm sure, anyway.
Left side, Lexington basketball. Top of the key. Hands it off. Truax out front. Dowd with it. Drives in, pull-up jumper in the paint. And can't get it. Clackle with the rebound defensively for the Bison.
Yeah, good shot. Did everything but go in.
Hagwood with the left side for the Bison. Over to Duggar. Reverse it to Gillen. Drives all the way in. Takes it up and in. Brendan Gillen, nice take to the hoop. And timeout, Coach Jones. And Lexington, as McCook opens up a 7-0 lead over Lexington with 5:11 to go here in the first quarter. We'll take a quick break. Back with more Bison basketball on 96.1 KICX. Mark and Bob back here at Lexington High School as the Bison open up a 7-0 lead, 5:05 to go here in the first quarter. Lexington basketball out of the timeout.
Yeah, as Coach Zach Jones for Lexington definitely had a little discussion with his players, wants to get them a little bit more active on offense and then, again, pick up the defense as well.
Driving shot, baseline jumper short, rebound by Duggar. Bison look to push it up the floor. In transition, Duggar. And kicks it to the corner, Humphrey around the perimeter, Hagwood out front. Drives in, kicks it to the corner, scoring up. Duggar a 3. Off the rim, no good. Offensive board, Capel, and a pushing foul underneath on Lexington.
I think we're going to get Mr. Scharf, Isaac Scharf, for his first foul tonight. Yeah, again, that was Cole Capel, just wanted the ball more than him.
So Bison basketball on the baseline, up 7-0. Running the out-of-bounds play, get in the corner, Humphrey. Back out front to Duggar, around the perimeter to Gillen. Over here to Humphrey, looking for a screen. Over there to Hagwood. Bison being patient here on offense. Duggar with it here on near sideline. Dribbles in over the corner, Hagwood, pump fake. Dribbles in and a pass back out front to Humphrey. Over there to Duggar, squaring up, 3-point shot on the way. It's good! Adam Duggar from downtown. Great ball movement, a good shot by Duggar. Bison up 10-0.
Yeah, again, really patient by the Bison there. Worked it around, thought Evan Humphrey might have an open shot, but again, waited until the right opportunity.
Pressure out front, steal by Duggar. Going the other way, breakaway, layup up and in. Adam Duggar back-to-back buckets gives the Bison a 12-0 lead.
Needless to say, nice start, Mark.
Yes. Down with the left side for the Minutemen, driving in and losing it, but a reach-in foul called on Duggar. It'll be Adams' first team foul on the Bison. We're going to see Mr. Workmeister check in the lineup.
Yeah, good to see Cam back. You know, we were talking kind of on the way up here and stuff. It would have been interesting because if he had been available last week, maybe things could have been a little different. But again, just really sounded like more just flu, cold type stuff, and just was not able to go.
So Workmeister in the lineup, and also number 20, Jacob Gomez Wilson.
Dowd. Yep, 1 for 1 from the free throw line.
And he is number 1. Second free throw gets the friendly roll. So Lexington gets on the scoreboard. Still
no
down.
shutout tonight, Mark.
Nope.
Doggone it.
In the corner, double team. Full court pressure here by Lexington. Gomez Wilson in the backcourt. Over there to Haywood. Nice pass there to Gillen. Down the corner. Humphrey squares up 3 on the way. No good. Rebound there by Lexington. Now they're going to let it go out of bounds. It'll be Minutemen basketball.
Boy, once they broke the press, too, Mark, great open shot by Evan Humphrey there. So, again, Bison have to be a little careful, but, boy, they're going to have more opportunities if they can keep breaking the press.
Lexington basketball. They bring it up and set up in half court. Left side, Carpenter trying to go 1-on-1 down the corner to Dowd. Pass inside, tipped away, steal there by McCook. Humphrey with the basketball now. Pushes up the floor, bounce pass over there. Gomez Wilson over there to Gillen. Squares up 3 from the wing. Buries it! Brendan Gillen knocks down his second triple of the night. He's got 8. McCook up 15-2.
Boy, nice to see that go in for Brendan Gillen. I mean, again, he's had opportunities.
Carpenter over the right side with it for Lexington. Dowd with it up top. 2:45 to go in the quarter. Bison up by 13. Trying to go 1-on-1. Gets by Haywood. Drives in and up and in. Nice job by Dowd. He's got all 4 of the Lexington points. 15-4. McCook on top. As Haywood brings it across the timeline for the Bison. Gomez Wilson looking for a screen, dribbles in, kicks to the corner. Gillen scores up another 3 and knocks it down. He's feeling it. Brendan Gillen, his third 3. Timeout again by Lexington. McCook up by 14, 18-4, with 2:18 to go in the first quarter of play. Take a quick break, come back with more Bison basketball on 96.1 KICX. Markabaugh back here to Lexington High School. Great start to the game for the Bison, leading 18-4 over Lexington. And good passing, good shots, and they're going down for the Bison, already hitting 4 triples here early in the game.
You know, after coming out of 2 dogfights last week with Hastings and with Minden, it's kind of nice. Maybe we can get a breather tonight. Yeah. That's early. Don't want to say anything.
Right.
But, again, it's just nice to see them come out to a good start like that, maybe give themselves a little bit of a cushion here, and can just have some fun tonight.
Again, McCook up 18-4, 2:18 to go in the first quarter. After the second Lexington timeout, it is Minutemen basketball in the backcourt. Bison picking them up full court. Right side, West with it. Across the timeline. Gomez Wilson right there in his grill. Screen over there, but keeps the dribble. Dribbles in, pass down low, driving shot. Capel gets a piece of it. A block there by Cole Capel. Humphrey in transition for the Bison. Bounce pass. Gomez Wilson driving in is touched and called for the travel. And it'll be a turnover on the Bison.
Got a little push there besides, but again, got kind of trapped on the end line there. Just didn't have an option to where to pass the ball.
Truax with it across the timeline for Lexington. Or excuse me, that's Carpenter. Down there in the corner, get it right back to Carpenter. Double teamed. And errant pass there, recovered though. Lexington, that's Strauss, number 10, who's in the lineup. Oh, nice little crossover. Gets by Gomez-Wilson. Throws up the floater, missed it. Cap off the defensive board for the Bison.
Well, yeah, great move to get by Jacob Gomez-Wilson, but again, great rebounding by the Bison.
Duggar pump fake, kicks to the corner. Gomez-Wilson a three on the way. It's good! Jacob Gomez-Wilson. 5 threes for the Bison in the first quarter. They're up 21-4.
Yeah, again, Jacob, he's been coming on a little bit lately here too, and getting a little more confidence and more willing to shoot from outside.
You got so many players that can score for this Bison team. Makes them so tough to defend. Lexington basketball right wing, scoring up 3 on the way. It's good. That's Caden West with that three-point shot. 21-7. McCook with the lead. 55 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Duggar with it up top for the Bison. Pass over in the corner. Hagwood. Back up top there to Humphrey. Gomez-Wilson down the corner to Duggar. Dribbles in the paint, kicks it over there in the corner. Gomez-Wilson pump fake. Gets it back to Humphrey, top of the key. Over there left side. Down to 30 seconds to go here in the quarter. Duggar will take the three. Rims out. Hagwood gets off at the board, put back up and in. Nice job, Josh Hagwood. Saw where the ball was going, took it in, and makes the basket. 23-7 Bison lead.
Again, another second chance opportunity for the Bison. They got 23 already in the quarter.
And a steal by the Bison defense. Give it inside tipped, out of bounds off of Lexington. It'll stay with McCook with 13.4. As Workmeister, Nichols, and also Lucas Gomez-Wilson into the lineup. Trying to give those starters a little extra breather here before the end of the quarter.
That's the classic I must move.
Yes, yeah.
I've seen all during the season.
So Duggar to throw it in on the baseline for the Bison. Over here right side. Down to 10 seconds. Humphrey, around the perimeter. Nichols. Back up top. Got a hustle here with 6 seconds. Duggar trying to go one-on-one with 3. Over there to Humphrey. Can't quite save it off of Lexington. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. Great start to the game for the Bison. They lead Lexington 23-7 on the M&B Bank scoreboard. Take a quick break, come back with the second quarter of action. You're listening to Bison Basketball on 96.1 KICX. Back to Lexington High School as we start the second quarter play. McCook with a great start to the game, up 23-7, Bob, over Lexington. Great passing, great defense, good shooting from outside. They're doing it all here in this first quarter, and a great start to the game for McCook.
It really is, and again, it's nice to see Brendan Gillen. He's already got 11 points in the game, or got 11 in that first quarter.
Yeah.
Nice to see him get on track. Again, the Bison have so many threats, as you said, to start with, but he had 11, Adam Duggar had 5, Jacob Gomez-Wilson 3, and Josh Hagel with 4. So again, Bison have had 20-point quarters before, that's for sure and stuff, but having 4 of them in a row has been something that's been a little tougher.
Lexington to start the second quarter with the basketball. West with it out front, guarded there by Hagwood. Bounce pass over there, lost it, gets it back, is Carpenter, and we're going to have a reach-in foul down low on McCook. And that is on Gillen, his first, just a second team foul on the Bison.
Yeah, like the girls' game, not many. I mean, this crew is not, I mean, maybe hasn't dictated either, but just not a lot of fouls called in either game so far.
Get it inside. The big guy, Sharp, trying to go up, partially blocked, tipped around, and Humphrey comes down with it for the Bison.
Yeah, great body control by Brendan Gillen. Leaned over, got his hand on the ball, and again, plenty of space between him and the player.
Duggar with it. Up top as McCook sets up in the half court. Looking for some screens, get it to Gillen. Long 3, he'll take it and knock it down. He is feeling it tonight. Brendan Gillen, this 4-3, 14 points. McCook up 26-7.
Even got a smile on his face after that one. He was having a good time. That was 3 feet behind the three-point line.
Big time 3 there by Gillen. Dowd with it right side on the wing. Pass inside Scharf. He is definitely a big body out there. Gets it inside. Shot partially blocked by Gillen. Loose ball picked up by Hagwood.
Boy, I thought he was going to get called for the foul on the kind of the follow-through on the block, but again, gets all ball.
Tip pass and a steal there by Lexington. Trying to go the other way. Truax down the paint. Running shot. Missed it. Put back up. No good. And Lexington going to kick it out. A three on the way. And rattles it home. Caden West, I believe, with his second three of the game. He's got 6. 26-10, McCook with the lead. And a near steal over there by Carpenter, but it'll stay with the Bison. So McCook basketball. Duggar out front with it. 6:30 remaining here in the second quarter. And a miscommunication, but out of bounds, I think, off of Lexington. Oh, no, they say off of McCook. And it'll be Lexington basketball.
Yeah, I think Adam Duggar thought that I was Josh Haywood that he was throwing to, but it was going to go one way and he went the other.
Yeah.
But, again, McCook comfortable, 26-10 right now.
So Minutemen basketball. Dowd out front with it. Picked up there by Haywood. Truax with it, top of the key. The left side, Dowd. Gomez Wilson right there defensively. Dowd trying to separate. Step back three on the way. Missed it. Rebound by Humphrey. Out of pass there to Haywood. Bison pushed up the floor. Humphrey down the corner. Gillen scores up another three. Missed it. And rebound by Dowd. He was on fire, but couldn't quite knock that one in.
He just had to try it one more time.
Yeah.
I think it's like go until I miss.
Yep, exactly. Collision. Dowd. And it's a charge. Josh Haywood takes another charge. I think he's got the record this season for charges taken.
Well, he certainly has the record for attempts.
Oh,
let's
my
put
goodness.
it that way. I mean, he has really sacrificed himself in a lot of these games. But, again, he's getting very good about anticipating those drives to the middle, and he's getting himself established there, and the player just has nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
So, again, definitely worked in McCook's favor that time. And, boy, going to have to tell Josh to lay off a few of those maybe.
Yeah. And we're tearing the body. Double teamed over there. And out of bounds, and it'll be Lexington basketball.
Yeah, can't get trapped in that corner just over half court.
Yeah.
And again, Bison players got to come out and help.
Bad spot to pick up your dribble over there. Dowd with it in the backcourt for Lexington. We'll go back out, looking for a screen. Over here, left wing, Bison up 26-10. Nice pass inside. And I think Cam Workmeister going to be called for the foul. A little late getting there. And that is his first, third team foul on the Bison.
Yeah, a little grab there at the end. No harm done there. Lexington will take it out underneath McCook's basket.
As West will throw it in for the Minutemen. Truax gets in the corner, goes baseline collision, and a blocking foul called on Haywood. That'll be his first, fourth team foul on the Bison.
Yeah, that time tried to cut off the baseline there, and again, just half a step behind.
As number 5, Adam Duggar back in the lineup for McCook. So Lexington basketball on the baseline. Truax to throw it in.
Things slowed down a little bit here in the second quarter.
Yeah, just a three by each team. Scharf gets inbounds pass. Dowd running shot, one-hander, missed it. Humphrey at the board. Humphrey, a lot of rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, actually, exactly right. And again, a lot of red underneath the backboard.
Gomez Wilson in the corner with it for the Bison. Gillen, 3 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. McCook up 26-10. They have the basketball. Gillen trying to go one-on-one. Picks up the dribble, hands it off. Gomez Wilson. Jacob trying to get by Dowd. Little switch there. Gets by down the corner. Duggar squares up 3 on the way. Missed it. Tipped up. Gillen with the rebound. Throws it up with the left hand. Brendan Gillen with the putback for the Bison.
It's his night. I mean, he's in the right spot at the right time. Great body control there to twist and lay that back in.
Dowd, what a move, but missed the 3. And does follow a shot, gets a rebound. Another possession here for the Minutemen. Nice little reverse layup, partially blocked. Rebound by McCook. Duggar pushed up the floor for the Bison. Bounce pass in the corner. Gomez Wilson squares that 3 on the way. It's good! Jacob Gomez Wilson knocks down his second triple of the night. 31-10, Bison lead.
I'll tell you, like I said, he's had some nice games here lately, and if he's going to be an offensive threat the rest of the season, that's even just another bonus for the Bison.
Over here, left side, West with it for Lexington. Dowd with it, right corner. And going to dribble back up. Step back, a 3, up and gets the friendly roll. That's a Jace Carpenter with the 3-point shot. 31-13, Bison lead. Duggar brings up the floor for McCook. They set a screen there, and Duggar gets by his defender, pass the corner. Humphrey squares up, 3 on the way. He missed it. Gillen with the offensive board. Just missed it up as he kind of lost it, I think, on the way up. Just hit the backboard, and it'll be Lexington basketball.
Yeah, I don't know what happened on Evan Humphrey's shot. I mean, it was wide right, which I just almost can't fathom unless he was bumped or unless the player got the hand on the ball. But otherwise, yeah, Bison's still playing hard. Again, slowed down a little bit here in the second quarter, but again, Lexington has really not been able to do much damage so far.
Got Hegwood, Lucas Gomez Wilson, also Nichols, and Capel and Hegwood on the floor for the Bison. Pass inside to another of the big guy, missed it. That's a 21 Castellanos, and rebound by McCook. Hegwood over here, Gomez Wilson out front, Lucas with the basketball. Nichols within the corner for McCook. Takes his dribble in trouble. And finally over here to Duggar. Lucas top of the key with it for McCook. Loses it and picked up there. 2:45 to go here in the first half of play. Bison continue to be patient here on offense. Duggar. Switch there in the defense. Capel top of the key. Squares up, he'll take the 3. Short and tipped around, rebound goes out to McCook. Duggar with it. Squares up another 3 on the way. Short. Capel with the rebound. Shot up, no good, but he's fouled. And Cole Capel head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, quite the flurry there by McCook. I mean, just the passing and again, just the cuts to the basket, really working the ball around well.
Cook up 31-13, 2:20 to go here in the half. Cole Capel at the rise and make free throw line for 2 shots. First one on the way and in. Cole's first points of the night as number 10, Strauss in the lineup for Lexington. Second attempt by Capel is on the way and in as well. Cole hits them both. McCook up 33-13 over Lexington. 2:19 to go here in the first half of play. Pass down the corner. Driving reverse layup up and good. Case Carpenter with a nice basket. 33-15. Bison with the lead on the basketball. Hegwood with it out front. Nichols with it on the wing. Lucas Gomez Wilson out front. Pass down the corner. Hegwood with the basketball. And set a screen there and back up top to Duggar. Hegwood with the left side. Pump fake, gets the guy in the air. Oh, and passed it late, and Capel wasn't quite ready for it, out of bounds. And it'll be Lexington basketball.
Yeah, McCook is not always taking advantage of some of the switches that have been happening on defense there. That time, too, I think Castellanos was on Adam Duggar. And, again, if they could have found him, it could have been a little bit easier to get, certainly get some offensive production out of that.
Lexington basketball near sideline here. Carpenter double teamed. Pass out front now. Lexington will try to set up in the half court. Over the right side. Converse with it up front. Over here left side. Bison doing a nice job. Sticking with the man-to-man. Oh, almost lost it. That's a travel. Yep, good call there by the officials. And it'll be Bison basketball.
Yeah, good pressure by Evan Humphrey there to help force the turnover.
Humphrey, Workmeister, Gillen, Jacob Gomez Wilson, and Hegwood on the floor for the McCook Bison. Leading 33-15, a minute 15 to go here in the half. Pass down the corner, Gillen, couldn't hold on to it, hits the sideline, turnover on the Bison.
Yeah, just a little too tight of a pass there on the sideline. So,
as number 10, Strauss back in lineup for Lexington. Truax brings up the floor for the Minutemen. Gonna go one-on-one over their right side. We're under a minute to go here in the half. Cook up by 18. Pass down the corner. Pass underneath. And a reaching foul, I think, going to be called on Workmeister. Castellanos getting good position there. And I think Bo Beaker, number 23, going to check in for the first time tonight, the 6'1 junior.
Yeah, second foul on Cam. I mean, he got a lot of hand on the ball there, but again, just kind of had to go around the player to do it. So again, pretty easy call for the officials.
Lexington out of bounds, play on the baseline. Pass underneath. Shot blocked by Gillen. And loose ball picked up by Jacob Gomez-Wilson in transition. Now going to slow it up. Round the perimeter, Hegwood with the right side. Goes baseline. Back out front. A three. Gomez-Wilson can't get it. And a rebound by Lexington. Fought for, but the Minutemen do come out with it. Pushing their hair. Truax with it left side. In traffic, loses it, gets it back. And Lexington pull it back out. Probably play for the last shot here of this half. Pass down low to the big guy. Takes the jumper. Missed it. A rebound by McCook. I stand corrected.
So we'll take the last shot. We'll be happy to.
Yeah, exactly. Down to 10 seconds to go here in the first half of play. McCook up 33-15. Whoa, lost it. And on the floor, Lexington picks it up with 4 seconds. Truax over there. Collision. Half-court heave at the buzzer. No good. And that'll do it for the first half of play. McCook leads at the break 33-15 over the Lexington Minutemen. Take a quick break, come back with our halftime show. You're listening to Bison Basketball on 96.1 KICX. Mark and Bob with you at halftime here in Lexington as the McCook Bison enjoying an 18-point advantage here over the Minutemen. 33-15 is our score at the break, and just started off tremendous in that first quarter. Kind of slowed down a little bit in the second quarter, but still up by 18 at the half. Coach Imus, I'm sure, will take that here tonight.
Well, yeah, definitely 23 in the first quarter, only 10 in the second, which seems to pale in comparison. Yeah. But again, certainly they've held on to their lead. You know, Lexington, again, similar to the ladies tonight, Lexington only 3 players in the scoring column. So, again, Dowd has 4, Jace Carpenter with 5, and Caden West with 6. I mean, that's it for Lexington. So, again, Bison really taking care of the basketball. Have had a lot of success on both ends of the court. And they came out firing. Brendan Gillen got the Bison off to a great start, 11 points in the first quarter. So, again, really cooking tonight. And, again, they could use a game like this. You just don't need a nail biter. You don't need something. I mean, they're going to play hard no matter what anyway. But again, you just don't need something coming down to the last couple seconds of the game and have another one of those grinders. So again, really nice first half by the Bison.
Again, McCook up 33-15 here in this boys matchup earlier tonight in the girls game. It got a little close at the end, but the Bison held on. The Lady Bison win 44-39 over Lexington as McCook improves to 8-7 on the year. A nice win by Coach Shiles' squad here tonight.
Yeah, again, it was nice to see the Lady Bison come out. And again, Lexington certainly is not as tough as some of the teams that they faced, but they came out. They were able to hit some shots early, make it a little bit easier on themselves. And again, Sarah Treffer, I mean, what can you say about her for Lexington? I mean, she only had 20 points tonight, but they really did. 15 of those were in the first half. They really did a nice job on her in the second half. So again, her and Mia Rowe were basically the scoring punch for the Minute Maids. So again, good win for the Lady Bison. They took care of things. And again, got a lot of scoring from a lot of people tonight, which is also key to them.
Yeah, good to see that win here for the ladies. Hopefully the guys can finish up here the next two quarters and get the win here at halftime. Again, 33-15, McCook with the lead over Lexington. Plenty of high school basketball and other things going on our High Plains radio stations on Thursday. I'll be over in Benkelman for always a great matchup, Cambridge and Benkelman and Dundee County Stratton. Girls game around 6:30 Central, boys game to follow. Friday night we'll be up in North Platte, McCook and North Platte, girls, boys doubleheader. Looking forward to that. Got to make a mention of wrestling, of course, duels on Thursday.
Yep, Thursday night, I believe 5:30 is what sticks in my head for kind of a kickoff time. But again, and then of course a week from Friday is the Bison duels themselves. Right. So again, but really a nice, it should be a good evening. Going to be a little chilly out there maybe by Thursday evening. But again, and Hastings is also one of the teams that I think they're battling to get into the finals for the duels, the actual state duels.
Right.
They've got a really nice team, got some very good experienced wrestlers. So again, looking forward to that on Thursday night. We'll have a lot of fun out there. Coach Umscheid will have the guys fired up, and I can promise you a good atmosphere out there.
Yes, make sure you go over there and watch the Bison wrestlers. And then on Saturday, we've got RPAC coverage over on Hawk. I'm going to try to do 6 games. I did it the last couple of years. We'll see if my voice holds up. But RPAC East Division over at Southwest High School. So make sure you tune in for that. And then we've got conference tournaments start next week. The Lady Bison are the 5 seed. They go to Ainsworth on Monday. Bison are, I think they're a 3 seed. They're at home.
Against Gothenburg.
Gothenburg, yep. So
exactly right.
Good luck to the Bison teams on that. So conference tournaments are here.
Again, I mean, just no rest for the weary, because again, we're just going to keep on going now all the way up until sub-districts and tournament time.
Yep. Again, McCook leads at the break, 33-15 over Lexington. Big thank you again to our great sponsors of Bison Basketball tonight, including McCook Clinic, Hot Tub Brokers, Volz Heating and Plumbing, Nebraska Land Tires, Acres Equipment on McCook and Oberlin, Party Electric, Pinnacle Bank, Tobias Dental, Veteran Heating and Air Conditioning, DNS Hardware, M&B Bank, Herman Jones Funeral Chapel, Lock and Arm Mortuary, Southwest Nebraska Physical Therapy, Devaney Motors, Runza, Horizon Bank, Community Hospital, and Carpenter Breland Funeral Home and Monument. Bison up by 18 at the break. 33-15 is our score over Lexington. Take a quick break and get you ready for the start of the second half. You're listening to Bison Basketball on 96.1 KICX. Mark and Bob back here at Lexington High School as we get ready to start the second half of play. McCook up at the break, 33-15 over Lexington. And Bob, I'm sure Coach Imus saying, let's just do what we did in the first half and try to get a nice win on the road here to bounce back after a tough loss to Minden on Saturday.
Who was that gentleman giving us a hard time as he walked by? Was that the business manager from the high school? By golly.
Mr. Gross here in the house.
A little special interview, apparently. But he can't go anywhere, Mark.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the guy is just, he's famous. So.
Yeah. So Bison with the basketball to start the second half.
Hey, let's have some fun in the second half and relax and get away. Maybe we get in some recipes in the fourth quarter.
There we
go.
Something. Duggar, we've got Gillen over there, Hegwood.
Too soon.
Humphrey, we step on the sideline, turned it over. So Lexington basketball. And they've got Dowd, Carpenter, West, Truax, and Sharp on the floor for Coach Jones. Minutemen just tough time scoring here against this tough Bison team. Out front here, Carpenter with the basketball. West with it here on the wing. Trying to go baseline, Carpenter, and tough shot, loose ball. Dowd picks it up, loses it, and off his foot, out of bounds, and it'll be Bison basketball.
Yeah, fortunate break for the Bison there, just weren't able to corral the rebound, so Dowd going down the lane, right off his leg.
So both teams turn it over in opening possessions of the second half of play. Almost a 1-3-1 here. Humphrey at the free throw line. Pass over in the corner. Gillen a three on the way. It's good. Brendan Gillen pick it up where he left off in the first half. He's got 19. McCook up 36-15.
Get that man the basketball. Ooh. Just keep feeding him.
He is on fire here tonight. Dowd up front and move the pivot foot. Turnover. Bison basketball.
Yeah, again, not the start Lexington's looking for here in the first minute of the third quarter. So, again, Bison just got to keep running their offense, take care of both ends of the basket.
Haggood brings it with the floor, and Dowd with the steal for Lexington. Dribbles down, drives in, too strong off the backboard, and on the inline when he came in, bounds, and it's out of bounds, so it'll be Bison basketball.
Yeah, fortunate on that one. Good anticipation by Dowd on the intercepted pass there, but again, just wasn't able to finish.
As Jacob Gomez-Wilson checks in the lineup for McCook. As Hegwood brings up the floor. McCook up 36-15, 6:45 to go here in the third quarter on the M&B Bank scoreboard. Humphrey down the corner. Humphrey yet to score here tonight. Gillen with it. Back to Humphrey. He's got a lot of boards.
Yeah, you're right. That is shocking.
Gillen with the right side. Spins around and kicks it on the left side. Back over there, Gomez-Wilson over to Gillen. Squares up, three on the way, short, and rebound by Lexington. Long outlet pass, trying to get behind the defense, and able to stay in bounds. Pass over here, but Gomez-Wilson swipes it. Turnover Lexington.
Yeah, those cross-court passes, Jacob Gomez-Wilson.
Gillen, tried to dunk it, but he's fouled. Didn't make it, but he's fouled, and he'll head the line to shoot two.
Yeah, going to get Drew Truax for his first foul, I believe.
Yeah,
he was going for the jam, too.
Yeah. And a smile on his face. He'll head the line for a couple of Horizon Bank free throws. The athleticism on the floor for McCook is just unbelievable at times. They can just jump and got some length and just really tough to defend. Then when they're shooting like they are, especially with Gillen tonight.
Exactly.
So tough to stop. Second attempt by Gillen is no good. Rebound by Lexington. 37-15, McCook with the lead. Lexington, Minutemen with the basketball. Collision, but a reach-in foul going to be called, I think, on Jacob Gomez-Wilson with the trip. And it'll be Lexington basketball on the baseline.
Yep, only the first foul for McCook in this. And again, it has been nice for both of these games. I mean, it's easy to pick on the officials, but I got to give them credit. Things have been going pretty quickly here.
Yep, sure have. Dowd gets the inbounds pass, left side. And going to pass over in the corner. Carpenter back up top to West. Bison, great job defensively. Not giving them much of a look. Lexington yet to score here in the second half. Dribbles down, collision, and West over on the baseline to Scharf. Kicks it out. Truax with the three, missed it. And long rebound goes to Lexington. Down with the right side. Dribbles in, up and under, partially blocked. Loose ball picked up by Humphrey.
A lot of contact on both sides, but they're going to let him play.
Gillen scores up another three on the way. It's good. Brendan Gillen in fuego tonight. Another three-pointer. Bison up 40-15.
Who is that man?
Wow. He is in the zone, as they say. And a steal there. Gillen, but sold right back by Truax. Sharp out front. Lexington basketball, tough shot, banks it in. The big guy gets his first two of the night.
Yeah, it's shocking. I mean, he had a couple attempts in the first quarter and had worked down low, but just had nothing to go in. But finally, somebody else besides has scored for Lexington.
Hegwood with it over there right side to Gillen. Chico Gomez Wilson with it over there to Humphrey. Dribbles into the paint, drives all the way, missed it. Capel with the putback. Shot is up and gets it to go down. Chance for a three-point play for Cole Capel. His first made field goal tonight. And a chance for a three-point play the old-fashioned way. I think that one's on Scharf. His second, also the second team foul on Lexington.
Boy, again, it never ceases to amaze me how hard that guy works down low, Cole Capel. I mean, he is fighting in that lane every night. And, again, most of the time gets rewarded for it.
Capel at the Horizon Mac free throw line for one shot. It's on the way, and it gets the friendly roll. 43-17, McCook up over Lexington. As Cam Workmeister, number 55, into the lineup. Probably just trying to ease Cam into the lineup, just try to get a few minutes. I mean, you haven't practiced probably very much.
Absolutely right.
Just kind of see how you can handle it. West with it out here on the right side. Carpenter. Big guy trying to post up on the inside. Castaneos, shot is up. No good, but draws the foul. And Cam whistled. I think it's going to be his third personal foul.
Yeah, Luis Castellanos, he is a big body down there.
He is.
Down low, and I mean, he's taking up some space. Shooting touch may be a little suspect, but boy, he's tough if he gets the ball in the right spot down low.
Free throw is on the way and short. Number 23, Bo Beeker, will check in lineup for McCook.
Not the prettiest looking free throw attempt.
Yeah, I know. Back to the line for another one. On the way, makes that one. Wow. Plenty of air under that one. 43-18, McCook with the lead. A little full court pressure by Lexington. Gillen across the timeline for the Bison. One-on-one, double teamed, and on the floor. And we've got a jump ball with Castaneos and Gillen. And possession arrow to Lexington. 3:55 to go in the third quarter. McCook up 43-18 over Lexington. Minutemen basketball as Carpenter brings up the floor. Look for a screen. And I think we're going to have a reach-in foul on Bo Beeker. That's his first. 3 team fouls now on the Bison here in this third quarter. As Hegwood back in the lineup for McCook. Giving Humphrey a breather.
Yeah, Evan Humphrey shut out for the night, too. Just absolutely shocking. But, again, that's the beauty of this Bison team, Mark. I mean, they've got players. They have plenty of offensive weapons.
They sure do. Gillen definitely picking up the slack and then some here tonight. Kind of lobbing in the big guy. Just throws it up and can't get it. Rebound there by McCook. Long outlet pass at the floor. Gillen right side lost it. And off of Lexington, it stays with the Bison.
Ooh. Might have got a break there.
Yeah. As number 4, Cole Capel back in lineup for
Jace
McCook.
Carpenter really cut off Brendan Gillen, and I thought just kind of let the ball go out of bounds, but must have touched it.
Duggar up top with it Gomez Wilson with it. Over here left side, Hegwood. Back up top to Gillen. Dribbles down. Over there right side, good ball movement. Hegwood within the corner. Over there to Duggar. Dribbles into the paint, kicks to the corner. Hegwood, pump fake. Over here left side, Gillen. Out front. Spins around. Partially blocked, but I got him on the arm. And Brendan Gillen will head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Yeah, I think we're going to get Caden West. Yep.
Good job, Bob. You're all over it.
Wow.
So a couple rise and make free throws coming up for Brendan Gillen. 1 of 2 from the charity stripe here this evening. First one on the way and good. Gillen with, was it 24? Something like that?
24 it is, yeah.
Wow. Outscoring Lexington himself.
Yeah, now that you mention it,
Yeah.
you're exactly right.
Second attempt by Gillen. Rattles out. Rebound by Dowd. 1 of 2 from line. Oh, he tripped and stolen by Gomez Wilson. Puts it up, and he missed it. A rebound there by Lexington. Crazy sequence there. Lexington over here. Truax passes it late underneath. Castanillos out front to Dowd. Pull-up jumper at the free throw line. Buries it. Dowd with his second made field goal. He's got 6. 44-20. McCook with the lead. Duggar dribbles in, passes the corner. Gillen pump fake. Drives all the way, lays it up and in. Brendan Gillen, of course, you got to respect the three-point shot, and just went right around him. And easy bucket makes it 46-20 Bison.
Yeah, I mean, there's only 2 Bison that have scored in the quarter. Brendan Gillen and Cole Capel so far. So,
and a body, I think, going to be called on Gillen.
Yep. Foul number 2 for Brendan.
Yep.
No harm done there.
14 fouls for McCook, Nichols, and also Lucas Gomez Wilson in the lineup with 2:10 to go here in the third. Scharf back in for Lexington. So Minutemen basketball on the baseline. Quick pass in the corner. Dowd trying to get open. Truax right side 3 on the way. Missed it. And rebound there. Dowd somehow fights through and gets it. And a push from behind going to be called on Lucas Gomez Wilson. And Dowd will head the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, I had the rebound, but then again, Dowd, I mean, he's quick. I mean, let's face it, Mark. I mean, he's very quick and was able to pop it out and be able to turn the ball around. Now going to get a couple free throws.
Yep, 5 team fouls now on the Bison. Dowd 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Misses that one. Way to go. Got to get the announcer jinx there. Steps back for one more. Second attempt is no good. Rebound by Duggar. Long pass at the floor here near sideline. Lucas Gomez Wilson out front to Hagewood. And pass in the corner, stolen there by Truax. Going the other way. And going to pass over the corner. Dowd with it on the wing now. Lob it inside. Scharf at the elbow. Tries to go one-on-one. Turnaround shot over Capel. Good. Nice move on the post by Scharf. 46-22. McCook with the lead with 1:25 to go in the third. That lazy pass and a steal by Lexington. Dowd drives in. Shot up. He can't get it, but he does draw the foul. And Dowd will head the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Adam Duggar was expecting Matt Nichols to come to the ball a little bit. And so, of course, the pass then was errant from there. So, Lexington.
And Coach Imus wants a timeout. We will take one as well. 1:17 to go in the third. McCook up 46-22 over Lexington. Back after this quick break on 96.1 KICX. Back to Lexington High School. Mark and Bob with you here. 1:17 to go in the third quarter of play. McCook up 46-22 out of the timeout by Coach Imus. It's Lexington down at the line for 2 shots. And missed the first one. Missed his last 3 attempts, I believe.
Exactly.
Okay, one more here. Humphrey back in lineup for McCook. Second attempt is good. So Dowd 1 of 2 at the line. 46-23. McCook with the lead over Lexington. Humphrey out front with it. Over there to Wilson. Skip pass over here. Humphrey squares up 3 on the way. It's good. Evan Humphrey finally gets one to go down. his first points of the night.
And he really hasn't had that many shots either. So, I mean, again, nice to see that go in. Bison bumping that lead.
49-23, McCook with the lead. 50 seconds to go here in the third. Dowd being bodied up there. And a steal by Jacob Gomez-Wilson. Quick pass to the floor. Lucas drives down, layup, goes in. Lucas Gomez-Wilson with the 2 for the Bison. 51-23. So
brother to brother act there.
So much speed between those two guys especially. Man. Over there left side, Lexington basketball. Truax down the corner. Dowd squares up 3 on the way. Missed it. Rebound out of bounds off of Lexington. Bison basketball. Cam Workmeister back in lineup.
Yeah, off of Isaac Scharf there. Yep. He was hoping that Cam Workmeister had touched it, but no go.
So McCook will play for the last shot here of the quarter. Trying to go up 30 or maybe even 31. Pass over here, Humphrey with it left side. Back out front here with 10 seconds. Over there to Humphrey. Baseline 3 on the way. It's good. Evan Humphrey back-to-back threes by the junior. And McCook up 54-23 with 1 second to go here in the quarter. Half-court heave is no good, and that does it for the third quarter play. McCook leads 54-23 over Lexington. Back for the fourth and final quarter. You're listening to Bison Basketball on 96.1 KICX. Mark and Bob back at Lexington High School. Another big quarter for the Bison, outscoring Lexington 21-8, extending their lead to 54-23 after 3 quarters of play. Bob, they did on both sides of the court, defense leading offense. Got some good threes as well, and they're rolling here in this one.
Well, again, yeah, I mean, this is a Lexington team that's, like I said, 3-9, 3-10 on the year, and they played a tough schedule. But I'm not so sure I expected the Bison to come out and win, be up by 30 after 3 quarters here tonight. But frankly, kind of a welcome relief. I'm sure Coach Imus can get some other bodies in here in this fourth quarter, and we can just kind of cruise into North Platte on Friday.
That would be great. Bison start the fourth quarter with the basketball. Again, leading 54-23. They went up top over there to Duggar. Humphrey got hot there at the end of the third quarter, knocking down a couple triples. Trying to go one-on-one. Over there to Haywood, right side. Capel fighting down low. Humphrey out front. Spins around over here in the corner. Gillen, who's had a great game, drives all the way in. Scoop shot up and in. Brendan Gillen taking it hard to the hoop and gets it to go down. 56-23, Bison.
Yeah, he's really got him respecting that three-point shot now, so it's really opening up those drives to the lane.
In fact, I think his last 2 touches have been drives to the lane after the pump fake, so nice job by Gillen. Dowd right side, 3 on the way. Missed it badly, air ball. Truax trying to save it and knocked off of Haywood, but goes right to Capel. Haywood with it over here left side. Humphrey down the corner. Duggar drives all the way in. Duggar takes it up for another basket. Adam Duggar, I think, with 7. McCook up 58-23. Oh, Humphrey at the steal, trying to go the other way. Breakaway. Layup up and in. Evan Humphrey at the steal and breakaway basket. McCook up 60-23. Boy, 3 more points, Bob. We'll have a running clock.
Ooh. Well, and again, I don't think McCook's going to let up. I mean, it's a rivalry game here. Yep. They're going to pedal to the metal here.
Right side, West with it, passing traffic. Stolen there by McCook. Capel in transition for the Bison. Drives all the way, loses it, though, on the floor. Duggar, turnaround shot, and gets the roll. And there's a foul. Let's see what that's all about.
On the rebound, I believe, underneath.
Is the basket good? Yep. Trying to get it. So then a foul, I think, on Scharf.
Yeah, 34 white, he's saying.
So is there shooting or just Bison basketball?
It should just be Bison basketball then. Only
all kinds of subs here. Got Beaker, Nichols, Lucas Gomez-Wilson, Cam Workmeister. And, yeah, it is Bison basketball on the baseline. Up 62-23. 6:19 to go in the game. Nichols to inbound it. Pass in the corner. Scoring up. 3 on the way. Hits the backboard, and loose ball picked up by Lexington. And then Beaker steals it for the Bison. Looking to go the other way. Bo. Pass over there to Workmeister. Oh, he threw it in, but took an extra step. Not going to count. And it'll be Lexington basketball.
Can't have 3 steps?
Come on. Isn't this the NBA?
That was too good going right down the lane.
Yeah, man. Wasn't quite a slam, but he laid it right up in there. But fortunately, taken off. Lexington basketball. Converse over here, right side. That's number 24, Hassan, I believe. Trying to get Lexington's numbers here. Dribbling down in the corner now. Trying to find the big guy. Double team, collision. And, a blocking foul called on Workmeister. That'll be his 4th. And it'll be 2 shots coming up for Castellanos.
Yeah, Luis Castellanos is just, he is tough down there. I mean, he doesn't have the greatest of touch.
No.
It's not, but
17 fouls now on the Bison. First one is up and swishes that one. Back for one more. Second attempt. Boy, high arching shot. A little short that time. Workmeister with the rebound. 62-24 Bison lead over Lexington. 5:30 to go in the contest. Left side of Jacob Gomez-Wilson. Tell you what, a bounce back game here for the Bison, and a reach-in foul out front going to be called on Lexington.
On Hassan, that's his first.
Yep, 5 team fouls on the Minutemen. Cook basketball here near sideline. Nichols will throw it in. Lucas Gomez-Wilson out front. Pass down the corner, Beaker. Dribbles in, pass to Nichols. Again, Bison no hurry, trying to run the offense here. Pass to the corner, Nichols squares up, 3 on the way, missed it. Tipped up and rebound by McCook. Beaker on the possession here for the Bison. Lucas drives in, wraparound pass underneath. Workmeister no good, but he's fouled. And Cam will head the line to shoot 2 for the Bison.
Yeah, good ball movement by McCook. And again, Cam Workmeister going to get rewarded with a couple of free throws there. Good hustle and good work underneath the boards.
Castellanos whistled for his second. 16 fouls now on Lexington. So a couple rise and make free throws for Cam Workmeister. First one's up and in. Good to see the big guy make that free throw. Number 2, Taylor Jacobs in the lineup. So Cam back to the free throw line. Second one on the way is good as well. And Bob, that's our magic 40-point differential. 64-24, Bison up.
Run clock run.
Yep. This game will get over in a hurry. Left side, Lexington with the basketball. Just an impressive performance here by the Bison.
This really is. I mean, offense and defense.
Yeah. Castellanos, a little fade shot. No good. Workmeister with the defensive board for the Bison. Get to Jacobs over there. Pass to the corner, Nichols. Dribbles in, back up top. Gomez-Wilson, pull it back out. Left side, Beaker. Dribbling in to the lane. Over there, Nichols on the right side now. Back out top. And oops, errant pass there out of bounds, and it'll be Lexington basketball.
Yeah, just working the ball. Bo Beaker trying to go to the corner there and pass just a little bit behind him, actually.
Clock continues to run. Bison up by 40, 64-24 here on the M&B Bank scoreboard. Ingleson will bring it up to 4. For the Minutemen. Whoa. He was juking and he passed where he was driving and out of bounds.
No, I'm trying to remember, Mark. North Platte beat Lexington earlier in the year, but it wasn't exactly.
I got the schedule here. Yeah, it was fairly close.
For some reason, I want to say it was only a 10-point game.
58-34.
Oh, okay, so it was 20 then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Steal there by Lexington. Going the other way. Collision. An offensive foul called on the Minutemen. Eagleson with that foul, and I think was that Jacobs taking the charge. So.
Yeah, Taylor Jacobs in good position there.
And number 3 checking in. Do you have a 3?
No,
I don't have a 30 either. Let's see. Hanson, I think, is 30.
Yeah,
I'm not sure who 3
John
is.
Doe.
Sorry.
Brett Fraker is in. That's 30.
Okay, yeah, Brett Fraker. Gomez Wilson down the corner. Fraker drives in, kicks it over on the wing. Jacobs back up top to Nichols. Dribbling in, back up top. Lucas Gomez Wilson with the basketball. Fraker drives, nice job. Big guy, and he gets it to go down. Brett Fraker with a nice drive there by the young man. Gets 2. 66-24 Bison. Ellingson banks it in. Nice take there by him, I believe. 66-26.
Yep, his first 2 points of the night, Isaiah Ellingson.
Down to 2 minutes to go in the contest. Pressure out front, and a big guy, almost got it. Lucas gets the loose ball, dribbles in, pass to the corner. Fraker over here left side, 3 on the way. Missed it, backside rebound goes to Lexington.
Yeah, man, he lands on Jacob or Lucas Gomez Wilson's arm. That's shattered.
Yeah, he is a big boy. Hassan trying to get into Castellanos, and he draws the foul. And that foul is on Fraker, his first. And Castellanos will head to the line to shoot 2. First clock continues to run, even on free throws. High arching shot, gets it to go down. As number 23, Beaker, back in the lineup for McCook. So we're going to be under a minute to go here for this free throw opportunity. Missed it, and rebound there by Fraker. Bison basketball. 66-27 McCook. Fraker up top with it. Over here left side, Beaker dribbles in and pulled off to the wing. Pass down the corner, Nichols. Top there, Jacobs with the basketball. Under 35 to go in the contest. Jacobs back out front to Beaker. Run that little weave. So we're down at 25 seconds to go in the contest. Pass underneath. And Beaker lost it on the way in traffic and out of bounds. It'll be Lexington basketball. Lexington will inbound it. So we're under 10 seconds to go here in this one. All McCook, 66-27. Ellingson over here near sideline. Pass over to Hassan. And can't get a shot off. That'll do it. Your final score here tonight. McCook wins 66-27. Congratulations, McCook Bison, on a dominant performance here today as they get the big win over Lexington. We'll take a quick break, come back to our postgame show. You're listening to Bison Basketball at 96.1 KICX. Back to Lexington for our post-game show. Mark and Bob with you here on the call, and what a performance here by McCook's boys team tonight, winning 66-27 over Lexington. Just a dominant performance by the Bison. Did it on both sides of the court, and what a great way to bounce back after a couple close games. Got the win on Friday against Hastings, then lost a tough one to Minden. Coach Amos definitely got to be pleased with this kid's effort tonight.
Well, yeah, again, and it's just nice to have one of these kind of games again after, like we said, the dogfights that they had last week, to be able to come out here tonight. And boy, I mean, again, put it squarely in the hands of Brendan Gillen to start with. I mean, just got things off to just a fantastic start for McCook. So again, I certainly McCook would have been favored here, but I don't know if anybody expected a 40-pointer.
Yeah.
So again, I mean, they held Lexington to 4 points in the last quarter even, and they never really got anything going at any point in the game. So again, 66-27, and again, nice bus ride home tonight after this, and again, big rivalry, but boy, Lexington, I see they're going to have problems. They don't play an easy schedule, of course, and boy, they're definitely challenged right now with the team that they have. But again, all credit to the Bison boys to come out and shoot the way that they did, and just really take it to them right from the get-go.
Yeah, McCook wins 66-27. Lexington will be hosting Cozad on Thursday, and of course, McCook will be at North Platte on Friday. We'll have that game for you right here on KICX. Take a look at our final stats brought to you by McCook Clinic. Bob, you got everything totaled up there?
Well, let's go ahead and, for Lexington, Dowd had 7 points. Jace Carpenter with 5. Caden West with 6. Luis Castellanos with 3. Isaac Ellingson with 2. And Isaac Scharf also had 4 for their 27. So for McCook, again, Cole Capel with 5, Adam Duggar with 9, Brendan Gillen, I have him for 28, 16 in the first half, 12 in the second half. Really nice game by him. Evan Humphrey got going late. He had 8 points. Jacob Gomez, Lucas Gomez-Wilson with 2, Jacob Gomez-Wilson with 6. Bo Beaker, I take the back, Josh Hagwood with 4. And also Cam Workmeister with 2, and Brett Fraker gets into the varsity scoring book with 2 points there at the end of the game. So again, 66-27, just a no-doubter for McCook. And again, really overdue. Nice to get a game like this.
McCook improves to 12-3 on the year, as we mentioned, at North Platte on Friday for a girls-boys doubleheader. And always fun to go up to North Platte. And, of course, boys head coach is MHS alum, Mr. Matt Kaminsky.
Yeah, I wonder what he'll think when he sees this score from tonight. I wonder if terror will be in his heart. But, no, again, it never matters, again, what the records, et cetera, are for McCook and North Platte. You know that the Bison are just got to be foaming at the mouth thinking they have a good chance to win that game on Friday. So, girls also, nice win for them tonight to kind of get back on the beam. Again, McCook is they've played well against the teams that are either comparable to them, or if they're worse than McCook's been able to handle them. So, again, that's nice for the Lady Bison. And, again, same thing for them. They really had a tough game last Saturday in Minden. Minden, a really impressive squad. So, again, nice to see them bounce back and get a win over Lexington as well.
Yep. Girls game, McCook 44, Lexington 39, and a nightcap, all McCook in this one, 66-27. Was the final score. Run through our broadcast schedule. Lots of basketball on our High Plains radio stations. We'll start off on Thursday over on the Hawk. I'll be over in Benkelman, Dundee County, Stratton, Cambridge. Girls game at 6:30. Boys game to follow. Of course, Friday here on KICX, we'll have a North Platte and McCook. Girls game, I'm not for sure, Bob. About 6, 5:30.
Yeah, I think 5:30ish, right?
Yeah.
So
girls game, boys game to follow, and then Saturday we have our pack on the Hawk. Mr. Joel Arterburn, how are you doing tonight, Coach?
Good, yourself?
Good. Boy, you guys got to love the way your kids came out after a tough loss Saturday, bounce back. You start out hot on offense, great defense all game long. Big win by your kids here tonight.
Yeah, that's exactly the game that we needed coming back off Saturday. And that's, we told them, nothing against either one of those two teams, but that's the game that we expected them to have on Saturday and just didn't show up. But that was the game. That's exactly what we needed coming back. We love the confidence out of the kids coming back. Brendan Gillen once again decided to play with some confidence and showed up. That's the games that we need. We need once again, everybody to step up. And like I've said before, we are a very unselfish team. They don't care who scores and who's going to do it. Somebody different every night, but it's just a matter of finding the right guy, and they're doing a good job of doing that.
Yeah, just a great job. We had Gillen with 28 overall, 16 in the first half. And like you said, you have so many kids that can step up, and Duggar's done the last couple of games, and Humphrey as well can shoot the ball really well, and so you're just so tough to defend. And as you said, everybody's unselfish. Whoever has the hot hand, feed them, and they can lead the way for you.
Yeah, it's been good. Like I said, it's all year long it's been that way, and we've prided ourselves all year also on our defense. And I think tonight was one of those nights where the defense really stepped up and did their job. We've worked on it quite a bit. You know, our ball pressure, we need to bring up our ball pressure, and they did a good job tonight of doing that. Causing turnovers, just causing havoc altogether as a defense. They did a good job. We did a good job of crashing the boards. Overall, that was probably one of our better games we played.
Yeah. I agree. Totally. All-around effort by your kids. Great effort. Got to enjoy this one, but got to get back to work. Tough North Platte team coming up on Friday.
Yeah, it's going to be, kind of a quick turnaround here for us, especially going up to their place. They're playing well, playing really well right now. They got a few kids that can go off at any moment, just like we do. So we've got to be ready to defend. Going to be a little higher pace ball for us. Playing that Class A style basketball, going to be a little rougher. We've got to come ready to go. Coach Kaminsky's got that group ready. He always does. I heard that his son Ryan's back playing. That just brings a different presence for him on defense. He gets up after it, gets in your face. River does the same thing. The more kid inside's tough, offensively and defensively. The thing I like about it is we know these guys fairly well. We should be able to match up really well with them. Now we just got to bring that same intensity we did tonight to Friday night and go get them.
Yep. Well, thanks for stopping by, Coach. Enjoy this one. We'll see you on Friday.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you, Coach Joel Ardburn. Talking with us here on the postgame show. His kids got a big win here tonight over Lexington, 66-27, and not much more to say, Bob. They just had a great all-around team effort here tonight.
Well, no, and Coach Ardburn mentioned it, and we should just say again, it's not just the scoring and the shooting for McCook.
Yes.
They can play some darn good defense. I mean, these guys, and sometimes they've had a couple games where they've had to have the defense turn into offense. But, I'm glad it's interesting to hear that from Coach Ardburn talking about ball pressure and trying to do those kind of things. So, again, it worked tonight, and they made, Lexington, they made them look kind of silly here, frankly, in front of their home crowd tonight.
They sure did. As McCook gets a sweep here tonight, 44-39 on the girls' game, 66-27 in the boys' matchup. Thanks again, Bob. Appreciate you helping me out.
Always a pleasure.
And that'll wrap up our broadcast here tonight. And appreciate everybody listening in, watching online on YouTube as well. Again, Bison basketball on Friday night, girls' game at around 5:30 or so, and the boys' game to follow right here on KICX. That's going to do it for our broadcast. Thanks for listening. Have a great evening. This has been Bison basketball on 96.1 KICX. Good night, everyone.